Hey guys, thanks for watching. I have 4 hauntingly spooky Halloween projects for you, or should I say art projects. The first project's a new one, but the other ones were filmed a little while ago, so keep that in mind. So I guess let's get into it. It's Halloween, and guess what? I'm gonna make a Halloween project with this pumpkin. No glove, no love for clay things. Anyways, what kind of Halloween project am I doing? I don't actually know yet. Get out of here, pumpkin. Don't worry, the pumpkin will come back later. So first I was thinking Halloween octopus with pumpkin head. So I'm making all the tentacles. But hold on, I have a shortcut for that. Ready? 1 tentacle, 2 tentacles, 3 tentacles, 4 tentacles, 5 tentacles, 6 tentacles, 7 tentacles, 8 tentacles. Straight, I can count. I know, you're surprised. Anyways, so I attached all the tentacles onto the pumpkin, as one does. See what I'm doing here? I'm making a pumpkin-a-puss. And that's totally what it ends up being when I'm done. Don't worry, it definitely looks like a pumpkin-a-puss. It's weird that you would suggest otherwise. Okay, it did not look like a pumpkin-a-puss. So ripped off all its tentacles, okay? But then I realized that the clay is going to get hard and go to waste anyway. And what am I going to do with a bunch of hardened tentacle arms not on a pumpkin? Nothing. I can't do anything with that. So I just reattached them. I like to make work for myself, apparently. And then I got to thinking, maybe it just needs some eyeballs. And then that will tie everything together in all of its octopussiness glory. So I added the eyes and I regretted it immediately. Look, this eyeball doesn't even want to be attached. I don't blame it. I don't even want to be attached to this project at this point. So yeah, I ripped off its eyes. And then I was like, well, maybe some texture. And this is the state it sat in my studio for a while. And then one day I was like, well, I might as well do something with it. I don't know. So here's me doing something with it. Oh, and who's that? No, it's not Emily wearing a Halloween costume. That's just Agatha, who is proving to be just as annoying as Emily. So Agatha showed up at our back door, and I guess now we have a third cat because nobody claimed her. And so we got her fixed. And that's why she's wearing the cone of shame. However, she has not learned personal space yet. We're still learning. It's a process, a very, very long process. Agatha, all right, this is getting a little crazy here. We need to calm down and stop walking through my paint, please. All right, I've kicked her out. Okay, no, I lied. She's still here. Okay, now I'm kicking her out. And look, we've painted a pumpkin. Did you see me paint the pumpkin? No, you did not. But you know what? I was dealing with the situation, okay? Forgive me if I did not film that part. You got the gist. And now you can watch me paint the black pumpkin back to orange. So I'm still not happy with this octopus pumpkin. So I tried to clamshell, maybe thinking that would make it more octopusy, but no, it looks terrible. So then I scrapped the shell and I got these pieces of wood and I made a little wood sandwich. And you know what? I think that's as good as this is gonna get. Even though I know you're thinking, Ashley, octopuses live in the ocean. This is on wood. Well, what if it's a pumpkin patch-a-puss? Because it is half pumpkin. So pumpkin patches have grass. So here's me applying the grass. Tap, tap, tap. Wouldn't it be nice if you could apply grass like this in your own yard? I mean, I know they have rolls of grass, but that's not the same. Ooh, and then another thing that pumpkin patches have, it's dried leaves. Aren't they cute? They're little piles of leaves. But I still hate it. So rather than put it out of its misery, I'm just gonna keep building on it. Does our pumpkin have dirty teeth and I need to use these toothpicks? No, I'm procrastinating on what to do next. Eventually I decide to paint the sticks and then I'm like, oh, well, I could make them into a fence. But right now it just looks like spikes coming out of the floor, which, don't get me wrong, would be cool. But I decided to go the extra mile and add the cross beams and it's still not finished enough. I still don't like it. So my husband cut this piece of wood for me that I could use for a base, but the wood's kind of ugly. So I added this foil, which I have to admit is super satisfying. Look at it, especially when I pat it right there. Oh yeah. I could almost eat it. I'm not weird. You're weird. Stop it. And then look, it still looks like a big pile of turd. But I think if I add the swelligant and patina it a little bit, it's gonna pull everything together. And look at that. It doesn't look too bad, right? I mean, is it a pumpkin octopus? No. But you know what? It's unique. Nobody else has one of these. Do you have one of these? No, you don't. Anyways, don't forget that I have a Creepy Crafts book out. Links in the bio. Okay, thanks. Bye. So here's a weird one. I'm gonna have you guys guess what theme it is. This is one I started years ago and abandoned it like I did my Neopets. My poor Jub. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, enjoy your youth. Should this be a new series? Watch as Ashley struggles through old paintings she lost interest in. Okay, we're gonna need a better title. I put in so much freaking detail into this thing that it was hard to film, so I'm sorry. I don't know. When I started this, I was super ambitious. And then my ADD kicked in and was like, yeah, you think you're finishing that? I don't think so. What's that shiny object? And to be honest, I have dozens of paintings just like this one. Maybe I should show them to you and have you guys vote. And whichever one gets the most votes, I will force myself to finish. Although no promises. Even while I was painting this one, I tried to bail out a couple times. And this is a cornfield. I know it looks like wheat, but it's corn. I'm terrible at corn, but I think I got the point across. And in case you're wondering, here's what my palette looks like. And here's a happy little bush. And this painting's so large that the canvas bounces when you paint on it, which is annoying to try to film. And if you haven't guessed the theme yet, this house might give it away. It's pretty iconic, but then again, so is this house. And the bouncy canvas is back. So freaking annoying. All right, can't forget this side of the house. So I'll quickly speed through this because we have a lot to get to on this painting still. But don't worry, I'll try to make it interesting. Here's a tree. And double points if you can tell me what this building is. It's kind of hard because I drew it a little bit off. I must have initially sketched this painting out without looking at any photos because a lot of these buildings are just a little bit off. I don't remember. That was years ago. But it's fine. It's my own world. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if you don't like it, you don't have to. And just add a couple flying M's and we're finished. And here's a close-up of the painting. I put in so many hours and gave up so many times. I don't know if it was worth it, but at least it's finished. Did you guess what the theme was? Was it pretty obvious? If you're interested in voting on which painting I should do next, let me know. If any. Maybe none of them have potential. Maybe they're all bad ideas. Could they all be turds? It's definitely possible. I abandoned them for some reason. So have you ever seen those people that make super realistic looking food out of clay? Well, the other day I fell down a Pinterest hole. You know, when you've been scrolling on Pinterest and you keep clicking picture after picture after picture until you're like 27 pictures in. And I'm telling you, at level 27 of Pinterest, it gets weird. I mean, sure, I was looking for spaghetti recipes, but then there was a picture of a meatball. So I clicked the picture of the meatball. Then there was a picture of a meatball with eyes. You know, I had to click it. And then somebody was making a brain cake. And I had to click that. And then underneath the brain cake was little personal pies with eyes. And then I got to thinking, maybe I should make that for my family for dinner. And I was like, that is so cute. It's too bad we have to eat that. And then I was like, holy cow, what if I made it out of clay? Cute, adorable pie forever. So instead of making dinner for my family, well, I mean, I still made dinner for my family. But after dinner, I'm making cute little pies out of clay. They aren't quite as cute as the real food ones that I saw on Pinterest, but Pinterest is really good at making things look better than anything that I could make. I mean, look at this Pinterest picture. How cute are these? I mean, mine does have teeth, so maybe that takes it out of the cute category and more into the creepy category, which I'm okay with. I do love a creepy creation more than a cute creation, but I still kind of wanted to make a pie with eyes. So instead of a cute pie with eyes, I made an angry pie with eyes. Look how angry it is. Hold on, here's a better look. We're just waiting for it to come around. There it is. It's so angry. It's an angry pie. And here's the first pie. What do you guys think? Does it look real-ish? I mean, besides the teeth and guts. Oh my God, what am I doing? Are you sure you want more? Because I have it. I have more. I got lots of teeth and eyeballs now. So what's creepier than an eyeball surrounded with teeth? I'd say that's pretty creepy. It's like the eyeballs peeking out of someone's mouth. Ooh, look, I have chills. Do you think this creature has an eyeball in its mouth? Or did it swallow somebody with an eyeball? Or maybe it swallowed its own eyeball. Or maybe it's an eyeball on a creature and they implanted teeth around it. For beauty purposes? I don't know. I guess it doesn't need a story. It can be creepy on its own. I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The tooth is, I think it's breathtaking. But if we don't see eye to eye on this, it's understood. And I don't have any more eye puns. I tried to do something with irony, but I couldn't do it. No, that doesn't work. I should not be a comedian. Anyways, that's the end of my video. What did you think of my Halloween projects? And which one was your favorite? Did you like the pumpkin octopus? The pumpkinopus? Did you like the horror movie painting? By the way, that was the theme, in case you didn't get it. Also, a little self-promotion here. I sell prints of that in my Etsy, in case you're interested. Or perhaps you were deliciously hungry for the pie. I mean, honestly, I think that one's my favorite. Or last, but probably least, the eye tooth thing, which I have to admit was not my best work. But no shame if that was your favorite. Anyways, don't forget I have a creepy craft book coming out. Or no, it's already out. Holy cow, you could just go on Amazon right now and order it. Or, in select Barnes & Nobles. Anyways, if you liked my video, please subscribe because it really helps me out. Okay, thanks. Bye.